Welcome back. We have John Van Limbeek joining us from Abbott Wealth Management on this Wednesday. Yeah. Welcome back. Happy New Year.
Same to you.
Good Christmas and New Year?
It was great.
Good.
Yeah. I
Good.
can't believe January's done already, though.
I know. Yeah. February is here
on
Monday.
1 out of 12.
I know. I think of
Start
that
Christmas
too.
shopping for this fall.
Stop now.
Oh.
Stop with that.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't even
planning.
think about Christmas shopping.
It's
No
planning.
way. You don't shop that early for Christmas, do you?
No, not even close.
No, me either.
Not even close.
And I'm a girl. Usually girls are on it. However. Okay, so we're talking today about the fact that a lot of people don't have financial plans. I just think everybody over the age of 30 has one instantly, but maybe not.
No, most people don't, right? I mean, depends on where you look. Across the border, they're saying 2/3. Some stuff says 1/3 in Canada, but the majority of people don't. Majority of people don't even know what that means, kind of thing, right? They do their RSP, and that's all they do. But they don't kind of put it or have someone to put it all together for them.
So let's talk about the big picture. When we talk about a financial plan, it's not just about putting away your money every month. There's a lot more to it. What are you talking about?
That's one part of it, right? I mean, most people are focused on what they put away to what they need in retirement, but realistically, they don't make that connection. They just put it away, not thinking about what they actually need, and there's a gap 30 years down the road. But on top of that, there's there's your estate plan or your will, custody of your children, any of the protection insurances that you need to make sure the family keeps on going if you're not around. Life insurance, critical illness, disability, all that stuff to make sure the bills get paid. Then you need or you should have some kind of thought if you're not around, right? Who looks after the kids, and stuff like that, and making sure it's all put together and then reviewing it every year, every 2 years, kind of thing.
Is a will a part of a financial plan? Which goes into which?
The will is part of the estate plan inside a full financial plan, yes.
And so you guys offer that at Abbott Wealth, where you can come in and really just sort of pull all of these parts together.
Exactly, and that's where the value for what you're paying for really comes together. The value is not picking this company or that company or this stock or that stock. The value is bringing it all together to make sure everything works together. Right, and there's some contingency built into that if you're not working next month for whatever reason, right? If you do get separated, if you do pass away, or those are all life events that we have to put some thought to. But most people just get focused on the here and now because it's easier to fix if it looks like it's broken. And then if you can look out 3, 4, 5, 20 years, 20 years is a long time by all means, but if you can just look out past that, what if, something's better than nothing, but at least give it some thought.
Sure.
Right?
Nobody really wants to think about the unfortunate happening. I went through and did a will, and you know what? Get it done. It takes a few hours, and you have to ask some questions about things that you don't normally want to think about.
Yeah, it's tough.
But after that's done, then it's a peace of mind, especially if you have kids and you have things you need to leave to the right people, or to make sure educations are taken care of, and all of those things. It's very important.
It's tough, like you said. Even myself, you don't want to think about it sometimes, but realistically, if something happens, something's going to happen. We have no control over that to some degree, right?
In your line of work, John, you must see things that are, you see things that happen that you wish you could have warned somebody about. What are some of the most common things? People who didn't think about disability insurance in case they get injured.
Well, I mean, it really is that simple. Really, you hear about the fundraising after something happens to somebody, and it's just a matter of priorities. And it's not, don't get me wrong, there's not an endless supply of money to cover all the insurances you need, but trying to put value on what's important to me, like as a car insurance or a house insurance, you need to give that some thought, and something will happen, right? Just because you don't cover off that,
Murphy's Law.
Exactly. Just because you don't have that insurance doesn't mean it's not going to happen to you.
That's right.
Right. He said. So it's those are the scary things, because things can be done differently, and if you don't plan for that, retirement-wise as well, right? I mean, we always we need that money to be there 40 years down the road. But what does that mean? How much do you need, right? And start putting some thoughts, and that's where it all comes together to make sure that we look at all the aspects of that and make sure there's nothing there that there's a big gap in, or nothing there that's maybe overfunded. You don't need $10 million of life insurance. Maybe you do. I don't know.
Your kids will appreciate it, but okay.
Yeah, but I won't. Right? I'm not here. That's like what he said. I don't get to use it at all. But you gotta, like you said. So you don't need a whole bunch of one thing and nothing of the other. You need to balance it off.
Yes.
And something is better than nothing, right?
Also, we aired a story on our 5 o'clock news a few nights ago in regard to the fact that we live in this electronic age and that you need to specify who is going to take control of your Facebook account, your passwords. If you don't have those things set aside in your will, saying, you know, my sister, yes, this is new. Like if you don't tell somebody, here's my password, then Facebook will automatically just shut you down, or, you know, passwords into your bank accounts. Those things are not automatically given to the executor, apparently.
No,
you have to set that aside.
From that point, yeah, from the bank accounts and stuff like that, I don't too sure about the. You're right. You're absolutely right. It takes time, obviously, to. I mean, there's a process to go through there, and the banks will, or any institution with the proper forms, and obviously the will saying you're the executor or the executrix of the will. Then yeah, that gets done. But there's a lot of work there for sure.
Sure. Yeah. Social media just sort of introducing all of these new unknowns. So absolutely something to think about if you're looking to wrap all of these things up together. I know at Abbott Wealth you guys do this. You can allow people to sort of rest easy knowing that all of the details are coming together.
That's the key, right?
Yeah.
I mean, especially with as much information that's coming at you these days, and always thinking that you're second guessing something. You know, it's putting it all together really makes you achieve those goals, whatever those goals are.
Yeah.
Right. And if it's written down, it will happen for sure.
Good to have safeguards in place. John Van Limbeek, thank you for being here today.
Thanks for having me.
Very welcome. If you have any questions, if you'd like to look into this and get organized, it's good to be organized about these things. AbbottWealth.com as well. The phone number on the screen, 372-3736. We're back in 2 minutes. Stay with us.